For 2,000 years, Lake Como in northern Italy has been described as one of the most beautiful and romantic places in the world. Lake Como's shoreline is comprised of antique villages and stunning historic villas. Some are world famous, and some not so well known, but no less stunning. These villas are a wonderful opportunity to go back in time and experience the life of the wealthy European and noble families who lived there, the famed novelists who wrote, the composers who created, the artists who painted, and the people who fell in love, all inspired by the charm of this special Italian paradise. Villa Erba. The fabulous Villa Erba was built in the 19th century. Located on the southern shores of Lake Como, the building was designed in accordance with the standards of the Italian mannerism. Its ancient park offers a delightful botanical walk amongst trees and elegant multicolour flower beds on the lakefront, providing a wonderful sight of Lake Como. Villa Erba is currently the location of many international events. People can rent the villa for events of any kind, such as weddings, conventions, meetings, and exhibitions. Villa del Bel Bianello. Villa del Bel Bianello stands on the tip of the peninsula overlooking Lake Como with some of the most amazing views. Perched atop a wooded peninsula in the village of Leno, the Villa del Bel Bianello was built at the end of the 18th century on the ruins of a Franciscan convent. In the 1970s, it was owned by Guido Monzino, an explorer and alpinist. His collection of artifacts from the North Pole, Mount Everest, and beyond is displayed in the villa, along with African and pre-Columbian art. The villa is so alluring that it was a film location for great movies like Star Wars and James Bond. Villa La Casianella, a stunning historic villa perched on a secluded peninsula in the western shore of Lake Como with beautiful gardens and magnificent views. Villa La Casianella was built at the turn of the 19th century, surrounded by a beautiful landscape. The villa represents the pinnacle of luxury on Lake Como, sharing the Punto di Lavido with the historic Villa Babbianello and offering unique views of Lake Como's Gold Coast. The perfectly manicured gardens complement the villa's idyllic setting on the edge of Lake Como. Villa Pliniana, a stunning 16th century Italian palazzo set on 18 waterfront acres, built for Count Giovanni Anguissola, governor of Como, who decided to transform the fresh spring and the surrounding land into an iconic location. Villa Pliniana is one of the oldest and most beautiful of Lake Como's villas. It stands alone, looking out across the waters of the lake, while behind it a majestic waterfall divides the mountainside in two. The grounds of the villa contain an example of a rhythmic water spring. The imposing facade with 4 orders of windows is lightened through the elegant porch. The interior halls are furnished with elegant furnitures, decorations, works of art, and relics.